to a violent moment, and someone will be right with you.
Yo, 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 yo. WAGWAN, fam. Why you saying you're good? Yeah? Alright. Bet. Now, we've been doing a whole lot of Drake, Kendrick beef, and all them other guys, right? Now, I just wanna throw it out there. Like, I'm gonna do a Joe Budden explains Drake's mistakes throughout the beef with Kendrick. You get me? I wanna hear what the man's got to say about this whole thing. And I feel like this like the end for me doing this beef thing. You feel me? That would be like the closer. I initially I didn't really know how it's gonna end or where I'm gonna go off with it. I didn't know for a minute. But yeah, I'm gonna post. I'm gonna give y'all the not like us reaction, and then I'm gonna post this one. Right, I'm gonna drop this podcast, whatever Joe Budden had to say about the whole thing. I'm gonna drop that, and then I'm gonna continue dropping some other videos, some other content, some, you know what I'm saying. But for now, we gonna get into this. Now, before we get into it, y'all already know. Whether it's fire, this what? Smoke, 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 smoke. Y'all already know. Without further ado, let's get into it. My throat is a bit dry, bro. Like, so I always got a little bit of water right next to the boy. So I'm gonna need to work with one of these big brands that will sponsor me with some water, you know? Like, yo, give me some water, man. I'm gonna need to holler at them because I'm always drinking water. And that's something I gotta think about business. Not that different whole different topic for another day. But for now, we're gonna get into it, and let's go.
In hindsight, this is a mistake too. The addressing everybody. In the moment, I'm loving it.
Yeah, can you explain why you think it's a mistake?
Spread too thin. Pause.
Yeah,
Spread too thin. We'll talk about it later, but for me, listening to this, how I received that day free shit, how I received just all of these shots about the kid and the family. One, it felt like you was doubling down on the same mistake. Two, it seemed like that was the extent of where you were going with this with him. So I'm looking to hear you expound on your PowerPoint presentation. But I'm looking to see, this battle for me he's shown the inability to focus.
It's hard to focus. I got 1,000 niggas outside.
That's not true. That's not true.
But hold up.
That's not true. That's not true. Hold up for a second. That's not true.
Got it.
Because it's priorities. Nobody expected Drake to respond to Rick Ross.
No, you're right.
Not one person here expected him to say anything to Rick Ross. Future and Metro got their 2 albums out with Like That and got out the fucking way. Weekend I don't have to worry about right this second. There is one huge target in front of you. So yeah, all of these people are shooting at you. But later, we'll get into, everybody is shooting at him. Like Kendrick said, there's too many options as far as who the ops are. At some point, you have to focus on, I think he either slept on Kendrick, which I don't think he did because he never attempted to rap with him, or he was just too prioritized with the field paranoia.
I get the mistake, but I respect the mistake. Like, I get it, though.
You just did it on push-ups.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
You just did it.
I think this was done. I think all of this was done together with push-ups. He did this and then did the whole little stop point. I'm gonna come back after you drop.
Oh, well, if that's the case, that's lazy then.
I think
that was the mistake.
I think that's the mistake. He underestimated what Kendrick would do. So now I'm thinking, if I got the second half of this song done, once you drop, I'm gonna drop this, and it's going to shut y'all up for the most part.
And let me not just say, sure, I think he underestimated Kendrick.
I know what he's talking about. At push-ups, like he did that track, right? Drive, hey. Something like, what was it? Ooh, I think it's Family Matters. Is it Family Matters? I don't remember which song it was, but it definitely had that. Yeah, it's gotta be Family Matters. I was really trying to keep it PG. Y'all remember on push-ups. It is push-ups. I mentioned in my previous Drake diss, right? I think I mentioned it. If I didn't, then I probably cut it out. But I mentioned that he did that, like one of his earlier diss tracks. He previewed a song. Towards the end of that diss track, he previewed a song that he's gonna drop, right? It was like, I'm pretty sure it's the one from Family Matters in the beginning. He was talking about drive at 50 pounds on the pump, ooh, I was really trying to get PG. That's definitely from Family Matters in the beginning, right? He didn't drop that until Kendrick dropped something else. And then he dropped it. So it was ready. He just didn't drop it. He just waited for that one to drop. He was just... Now I hear what Brody's saying about him being lazy. By the way, I don't really know most of the guys out here. Like I'm just listening to the words more than I'm actually visualizing the people who are talking. You know? But don't blame me, bro. I just wanted to be hearing what they talking about. You get me? I'm
Kendrick, but 90% of rappers, what he's doing is getting the job done with them. 90% of rappers, push-ups and letting the beat go on and then stopping and bringing it back with this 3-beat switch-up shit. 90% of rappers is taking care of, you can go on vacation, you can go on about your day. He was supposed to know that Kendrick was not that person.
But how do you know that?
Shit,
It's Kendrick Lamar.
it's Kendrick Lamar.
I get that.
You know
but
that
how
if
do
you read
know
the,
that?
if you know that if you read the 48 Laws of Power.
Because like this shit is orchestrated. Yeah, nobody even talking about that Diddy shit. Like I remember seeing like the top guy running the UMG, Universal Music Records, right? Group, whatever. The team up there, they orchestrated this whole thing so nobody will ever focus on the Diddy shit, bro. Like nobody's focused on Diddy right now. Puff Daddy. It sounds so fucking wrong saying that, bro. Pause. Oh my god, P Diddy. I'm just going. Nobody focusing on Puff right now. You feel me? They dropped this so we can focus on this instead of that. Nobody even saying nothing about that no more. Everybody talking about this Drake thing. What is going on? Who's this Drake did? Like nobody even talk about that. Like that's why I feel like this is why they brought it up. Now I'm even losing track of what the hell I was commenting about. Like I heard something and that shit just brought up that fact. But I'm just saying though, like nobody even talk about it. Like, isn't that a bigger issue that we should be really focused on? About the beef thing? Like the beef thing is probably not even real, bro. Like the beef thing, like I know both of them, they're under the same record label. So it's like, bro, this can just be some just to throw off the fans. Just like people like us right now, people like them guys right there talking about that. Not even talking about the Puff Diddy shit. Everybody over it. Everybody focus on this. You know what I'm saying? Let me not even get into it. Let me
Just know not to sleep on any of your opponents.
Well, then that's different. You don't sleep on nobody. But you're saying
At
you
this
shouldn't
point,
sleep on
it's
Kendrick
been
Lamar.
10 and 15 years off pure hype and buildup, with Kendrick having shown nothing for Drake to give faith to that. With pure hype and buildup, you should be prepared for this fight. You should have thought of all variables, all options, that silence that you was mocking that me and y'all fought about. That silence that he was mocking was a grave mistake because you was taunting that man and that man was game planning and strategizing for you. Grave mistake. One of y'all did y'all best to talk to every media outlet, streamer, gossiper, influencer, sneaker salesman that you possibly could. One of those people had a message that they were trying to spread via the internet, podcasters, and anybody else before a record was heard. One person never said a word.
That's true. He fought this game.
So while
he just underestimated, he fought.
So
it on
while
another
you was thinking, and I think that somebody somewhere maybe believed. I don't know if Kendrick knows. I mean, if Drake knows Kendrick's writing habits. To me, it felt like he believed Kendrick took a long time to write.
Yep.
Yeah, he said that.
It felt like he believed that.
But it's not just him that believed that. Think about the Cole record. Cole said that. You one verse every 30 months instead of this is like a thing amongst them that this nigga don't write as fast. He's not as active.
Yeah, but right
So
now,
you thought you could use it against them.
but that's a public thing. That's a public perception thing. Versus what people in the industry know to be true or can make a phone call to find out if it's
That's
true.
arrogance.
I was about to say.
That's arrogance. Because all of y'all thinking that and saying that. Y'all all worked with this man. Y'all all know producers who work with him. If you really needed to find out his work habits, you could have found that out.
But I also think that
You shouldn't have been-
in the time of war. If I'm Drake, I don't also want to call nobody to ask a question about him that could get back to him.
It's also possible that he normally does take a long time to write raps, but
He
now
just
we got a
locked
different
in.
side.
He was
Like,
inspired.
yeah.
He was like, yo, now I'm focused. I'm locked in. I ain't leaving the studio without 10 joints.
Well, you shouldn't have been mocking the silence.
Agreed. Big mistake.
Huge mistake mocking the silence and huge mistake leaking your plans to whoever you were leaking them to because Kendrick has his ear to the street as well. And now he kind of knows what he's fighting against before it comes. You kind of rigging your own fight, which is why Kendrick is able to predict everything that would eventually happen in Euphoria.
Bro, if you listen to the AI one, Telemade, that little rant, that little last ending verse, everything Drake said applied to him. Like it all flipped back on you. Walking around moving like you're not in a feud. All of that shit, nah, you following through. If you listen to it as it's progressed, it's almost like it all switched back on him.
That was the other really huge mistake. I'm not going to spend much time on Taylor Made today because he took.
For real though, he's right. Like, he's right. All that like, nah, nigga, you following through, and like Kendrick followed through. He really did follow through. He followed through like people did not expect that. What, bro? It just came and just people did not expect it, bro. They did not expect it.
He took it back. He took it
I don't
off the
even count.
record.
I don't even count it no more.
See,
I still count it.
I count if it went out, it count. I don't care if you took it back. That's just like you put something in the air, you say it, you tweet it, whatever. You could delete it. The internet don't delete, so it counts to me.
One man.
That's facts. Like, it's already out there. Like, it don't matter if you took it down or not, you took it back or not, but it's still out there like that, you know.
One man is telling you that he is going to lean all the way into all his cultural currency. All of it. From the Teddy P flip to the West Coast lingo to the dance bop to the Bay to the hypey shit to the... He was summoned... And one man was going to point out how you were culturally void all across the board. You didn't grow up with a secret handshake.
Yeah.
You got a Leah tatted on you. You fucking ran to Atlanta. The fucking Quaver said you're good on the top side, but that little
third verse, yeah.
Surgical,
Yeah.
surgical, absolutely surgical, and I just don't know why Drake didn't play his hand better.
It has to be arrogance.
Arrogance.
So it has to be because if you look at it from a Drake angle, I think he looked at it as long as I could win the internet, because this is how he's moved in the past. If I win the internet or court of public opinion via the internet, I'm going to win this regardless.
I mean, let's be clear
Then
too,
he
though.
did-
The music has been dope.
He doesn't realize the fight he's up against, if that's true.
That's what I think it really was.
And
He
that's
didn't realize.
and I'm saying that outside of the creative Kendrick rap battle. Actually, let's not even go any further without just giving a round of applause to both of them.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Y'all
They
delivered.
deserve it.
New Joe Biden.
They deserve it. They deserve it for real. Wait, that's the end? What? Yo. I feel like it was too short. Hey, I know that guy. I know that mess. Too short. Yeah, I swear to God, I was not commenting as much because I thought I had so much more time to say some things. But apparently I did not. I played myself on that one. But yeah, you pointed out a lot of things. Yeah, I heard a lot of things too. I mentioned a few things as well. Like, he's right though. Like, we gotta give a round of applause. A round of applause. Did I just say a round of applause? Some dumb as hell. Round of applause to both of them. They really did their stuff, you know. So I don't really got much to say, bro. Like, plus that and the applause in the end, I feel like it's also like, okay, we bowing down. It's the end. The curtains are closing. But like, yo, there's definitely a whole lot more coming. I mean, there's a whole lot more that's been dropping about Drake, bro. There's so much information. I can't even keep up with it. You know, I've seen it like, oh my god, something new out. Like, where are these people getting these receipts, these leaks, these videos, whatever? Where are they getting it? It's probably fake. But I'm only reacting to like, so I know the people who are there in the industry. I'm not reacting to some like he said, she said shit. Like, I don't really want to be reacting to that. Like, it won't make no sense, you know. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, though. Let me know what y'all think. I hope I was gonna say something about my outfit, but let's not get into that. I feel like you know what I'm saying. It's getting a bit cold though. It's getting a bit cold, especially at night. I got the windows open and shit. Like, but yeah, like, tell me what you think. What do you think? What you think? How you feel about the whole combo? Like, add your 2 cents in the comment section. Let me know what's up. You feel me? For now, we out, huh? I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bah!
Your mom. Good one, Eddie.